Okay, story time. You ever try to do something nice for someone, and instead of thank you, they basically ruin your entire life? Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, imagine taking a stray cat, giving it food, shelter, and love, and then it steals your boyfriend. Welcome to my personal nightmare. This all started a couple months ago. That's me, Kiara 17, thriving, and mentally somewhere between girl boss and please let me nap. And this is Jade, my best friend since kindergarten. We've shared gum, secrets, and one traumatic camping trip where she dropped the marshmallows in a puddle and told me they were extra moist. Now, I love Jade, but she was, how do I say this nicely? She dressed like the human version of a clearance bin.
What? I like my ponytail.
Babe, that ponytail was holding on like a Wi-Fi signal in a storm. Yeah, and I liked my Tamagotchi in 2009, but some things are meant to stay in the past. That elastic has been through more tension than my parents' marriage. Your hair tie looks like it's one sneeze away from snapping and hitting someone in the eye. Honestly, it's less sleek Ariana Grande and more middle school gym teacher on a bad day. And the frizz, babe, the frizz was giving cloud save error. It had flyaways so big they could have their own postal code. Her hairline wasn't a hairline, it was a crime scene. So, I had a vision. I was going to make Jade a baddie. You know, nails, hair, outfit, the vibe. Step 1, hair. She walked in giving, I haven't brushed my hair since the Roblox tutorial, and walked out looking like she could ruin 3 relationships without even trying. Okay, so step 1 of my operation, turn Jade into a baddie, was obviously the hair. And when I tell you, her hair needed help. Babe, it wasn't even bedhead. It was I've been living under a bed for 5 years. Alright, first, we're washing it. And I'm not talking a quick rinse. We're doing the full deep clean shampoo, conditioner, a hair mask. I'm in there working like a Roblox stylist possessed. Foam everywhere. I'm elbow deep in conditioner. If this was a video game, I'd have just unlocked the hair mechanic achievement. By the way, her split ends were so bad, I swear they were trying to social distance from each other. Now, for the styling. My favorite part. We're talking loose curls, perfect bounce. Shine that could blind a Roblox NPC from across the map. And yes, I used enough hairspray to single-handedly damage the ozone layer. Sorry, Earth.
Oh my gosh, it's so soft.
That's because I just erased 6 years of bad decisions. If these nails don't make basic tasks impossible, they're too short.
How do I type with these?
Babe, you don't type, you just vibe. Finally, the outfit? We went from Walmart to Paris Fashion Week. From, do you work here? To, you can't afford me. Then came the outfit. We went from Walmart clearance bin to I run a fashion empire and I'm only 17. Mini skirt, cropped top, statement boots, the works. When she tried it on, even the Roblox NPCs were turning their heads. And I just stood there like, my creation. Little did I know, I had just built my own downfall. That's when I made my biggest mistake. I introduced her to Noah, my boyfriend. So here's where I messed up big time. I introduced her to Noah, my boyfriend. We're talking coffee dates, matching outfits, all that Kapawai Roblox nonsenses. He walks in, sees Jade, and goes, "Who's your friend? Excuse me, your friend? This is Jade, my Frankenstein. The hair, me. The nails, me. The outfit, me." The moment in the movie where the dramatic music kicks in but the main character is too dumb to notice yet, we were meeting up at the Berry Avenue Caf, me, Jade, and Noah. In my head, it was going to be this cute little vibe. I'd sip my iced latte, look adorable, maybe post a selfie. Easy, harmless. But no. Fate said, plot twist. Noah walks in looking all normal. Hoodie, messy hair, that half smile he does when he's pretending he's not late, and then he sees her. Her, as in Jade. Her, as in Jade. Not Jade from 2 weeks ago. Not the frizzy ponytail disaster I rescued from the clearance aisle of life. No. This was Jade 2.0, the version I built from scratch. My personal Roblox DLC, and what's the first thing out of his mouth? Who's your friend? Excuse me? Your friend. The disrespect. So I'm sitting there like, okay, maybe he's just being polite. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Meanwhile, Jade is giving him the smile. You know the one? The, I don't need to steal, but I might just for fun smile. And Noah, he's looking back at her like she's the last limited edition item in the Roblox catalog. They start talking. And I don't mean casual hi. How are you? No. She's laughing like he just invented comedy. He says, yeah, I'm more of a pancake guy than a waffle guy, and she's giggling like he quoted Shakespeare. Babe, he just talked about breakfast food. Meanwhile, I'm over here sipping my drink so hard through the straw, I'm about to vacuum seal my own throat, trying not to roll my eyes straight out of my head. And then it happens. The moment Noah takes the donut that came with his drink, my donut, by the way, because we always share, and slides it over to Jade. Like it's no big deal. Like it's just, oh, here, have some food. No, babe, that's not just a cookie. That's a symbol. That's him saying, here's my heart, here's my loyalty. Please take it. She takes it, she eats it. And she's smiling the whole time like she just won the lottery. And I'm thinking, yeah, congratulations. You just robbed me in broad daylight. From that moment, I knew. I didn't have best friend Jade anymore. I had baddie with the side of betrayal Jade. And the worst part, I made her. This was my hair, my nails, my outfit, all being used against me. Over the next 2 weeks, I noticed things. Texts from her saying just hanging out with Noah. Pictures on her Berry Avenue story, him driving her around, her in the passenger seat, wearing my hoodie. Just friends. Yeah, and I'm just Beyoncé. Over the next 2 weeks, little things start happening. Tiny red flags. The kind you almost ignore because you don't want to seem crazy. But babe, I was picking up on everything. It starts with texts from Jade. Always super casual. Like she's trying too hard not to sound suspicious. Hey, just hanging out with Noah. Just hanging out. That's like saying you're just robbing a bank. That just doesn't make it better. Then, the text. From Jade. Hey, me and Noah are a thing now. Hope you understand. Hope I understand. Noah is my boyfriend. This can't be happening. I'm standing there processing the betrayal. I gave her hair that could star in a shampoo commercial, nails that could cut glass, a wardrobe that could land her a spot on a Roblox runway, and she used all of it to steal my man. But here's the thing, I'm not about to lose to a girl I created. No. If she's gonna be a villain, I'm gonna be the main character who comes back in the third act looking hotter than ever. New hair, new lashes, new outfit. I walked out looking like I just signed a deal with Berry Avenue magazine. The next day, I casually drove past them, windows down, music blasting. I didn't even look at them, just let the glow do the talking. And from the corner of my eye, yeah, she saw me. And I know she was pressed. And because I'm petty, I may or may not have rented out her dream car. No proof though. So, yeah. Moral of the story, never make your friend hotter than you. It's like giving someone a sword and being surprised when they hurt you with it. And Noah, if you're watching this, your hoodie's still in my inventory. And I'm keeping it.